Let's talk about protein. Okay, protein is also a kind of organic chemical. Okay, just like lipid and carbohydrates. Okay, they are biomolecules, large organic molecules which contain also C, H, and O. Okay, but all proteins contain nitrogens, and nitrogen does not appear in carbohydrates and lipid. Nitrogens appear in proteins, every proteins. And for certain proteins, some proteins also contain sulfur. Okay, and so CHON. Okay, and sometimes with S. Uh, as I mentioned before, it is large, complex molecules. The basic unit of proteins are amino acid. Okay, amino acid is the monomer. Is the basic unit of protein, and they joined linearly, one by one, by peptide bond. Okay, peptide bond here, peptide bond here. Okay, these are amino acids joined together. Okay, no branching. Okay, just one piece of long train. Okay, long amino acid train joins together, and after they join with each other, we call them polypeptide. Polypeptide. Okay, and after floating, the polypeptide will become protein, functional protein. Okay. The basic unit of proteins is amino acid, as I mentioned before, and we have 20 different types of amino acid, which can classify into non-essential amino acid and essential amino acid. Why it called non-essential amino acid? We have 20 different types of amino acid and 11 type of amino acid among them. Okay, these 11 different types of amino acid are non-essential because our own body can produce these amino acid ourselves by other chemicals. That means our body can make their own amino acids for themselves. So they are not that important because our body can make it. So they are called non-essential amino acid. But these 9 amino acids are more important because they are essential amino acid. Our body cannot make them. Okay, even if we have lots of raw materials, but we cannot make these amino acids by our own. Okay, so they are called essential amino acids. And these essential amino acids must be included in our body. Okay, we cannot make leucine, we cannot make lysine by ourselves. Okay, we cannot make renin by ourselves. We have to take in from our diet. So they are more important amino acids. Okay, uh, uh, the food that rich in protein include fish, the soya beans, the dairy product, cheese and milk and yogurt, etc. The dairy products, and the lean meats without fat. Okay, lean meats without fat, and peas. Okay, these are food that rich in protein. Usually, plant proteins are better than animal proteins are better than plant proteins because animal proteins usually provide all the essential amino acids for us. Okay, they are more balanced, they are more different types of amino acid, and the essential amino acids are always present in animal proteins. But for plant proteins, they will lack one or more essential amino acids. Okay, so if you are vegetarian, you should eat a large variety of different types of plant foods in order to get all the essential amino acids. Otherwise, you will lack some essential amino acid and you cannot make certain protein. Okay, these pictures show the vegetarians that they can get proteins from many different types of plant food. Okay, the beans, the tofu, vegetables, etc., nuts, etc. Okay, they have to eat a lot of varieties of different types of food in order to have a balanced diet. So the metabolism, okay, similar to carbohydrates and lipid, the metabolism is similar. Okay, amino acid is too large to cross the small intestine, so they have to be digested first. So we have to hydrolyze the amino acid by certain enzymes. Okay, the protease, and break them down into amino acid. Of course, they do not done in one step. They have to done in several steps. Okay, with different enzymes. Okay, in the presence of water by hydrolysis. It's the same chemical reaction. And they joined together by condensation reaction, removal of one water molecules. Okay, and also you similar with this reaction already, I think. Okay, after we produce polypeptide from the amino acid, the polypeptide have to be flowed, okay, to a 3D structure before it become functional protein. If you take in excess amino acid for carbohydrate, you can store it up as glycogen or starch. If you take in excess lipid, it will store in the edible tissues. It can be stored. But for protein, after it is broken down into amino acid cannot be stored if it is in excess. Okay, they have to be broken down by deamination in the liver. The process of deamination is something like that. If you still remember, this is the general formula for amino acid. Okay, this is amino acid. This is the amino group, okay, NH2 group. And this NH2 group is toxic to our body, okay? It cannot be stored. It have to be removed. Okay, so by deamination, the amino group is removed, and this NH2 group will become ammonia, and the ammonia will convert it into urea, and this urea will dissolve in water and excreted by the kidney in form of urine. Okay, and so that this part is removed. We call that deamination. Okay, the amino group is removed. Okay, the rest part, okay, the remaining part of the amino acid, the carbon skeleton will convert it into carbohydrates. This part will change to carbohydrates, and these carbohydrates can either be used in respiration or stored in form of glycogen or in form of lipid. Okay, so the whole amino acid cannot be stored, but after it is removed, after the amino group is removed, the remaining part can be stored, okay, or can be used. For the function of protein, it is very easy because you know that for protein, it is used for growth and repair. Okay, growth and repair of body tissue, growth, the cytoplasm, the cell membrane. Okay, they have to produce more organic matter. Okay, so we have to take in a protein in order to grow or to repair. Okay, when we form new cells, new bones, new muscles, okay, new cells, we need protein. Also, proteins, apart from the structural proteins, okay, as mentioned before, there are many proteins with special function, such as enzymes, hormones, antibody. You know that? What is enzyme, antibody, 抗体 antibody, and hormone? Okay, they are made up of proteins, and we take in proteins. We have enzymes, we have hormones. Sorry. There is one important function apart from growth and repair and apart from these functional purposes. One important function for protein is to release energy when the body is short of carbohydrates and lipid. Okay, proteins have energy value. The energy value is very much like that of the carbohydrates. Similar, carbohydrate is 17 something and protein is 18 something. Okay, so if we do not have enough carbohydrates or lipid, the protein will burn. Okay, it will carry out respiration and release energy in order to provide us the basic function to maintain our basic function. Okay.